Hello everyone and welcome back to the next installment of our 10.2 raid guides, proudly presented by Kingston FURY. This is Crazy Puck from Method, and today we'll show you how to defeat Volcoross and heroic Amirdrassil. Please keep in mind everything in this video is from PTR testing, and it's possible Blizzard altered the encounter in some way since the final testing. If that happens, we'll release an updated video after the fight is live. Volcoross is a giant stationary fireworm that wants to eat you. The fight area is a giant ring, which over time gets covered in goop. If the entire platform gets covered in goop, the boss enrages and does massive ticking damage until you all die. There aren't really that many mechanics overall, so in testing it felt like this could just be kind of like a Skullx style early DPS check. So let's jump right in. Volcoross' first ability is Serpent's Fury. Here, he'll throw a fire spit at everyone in the raid, dealing moderate damage over 5 seconds. This will also debuff several players with Coiling Flame. Affected players will pulse damage in a circle around them for 10 seconds. Over the duration of this, the circle will shrink and eventually vanish. Once it vanishes, it'll jump to another player. People with the circle should just move away from the group so you don't pulse damage on your friends. These never fully go away, and they serve almost as a soft enrage as the number of circles pulsing increases and puts progressively more strain on your healers. When Volcoross uses Scorch Tail Crash, you'll see his tail come up out of the lava. Shortly after, it'll slam down on the encounter area, killing anybody it hits, and sending out lava waves sideways. Do not get smacked in the face by the giant worm tail, and don't eat lava waves. The boss's tank mechanic has two pieces. Cataclysm Jaws is a pretty normal tank smack, dealing heavy physical and fire damage to the current tank. Molten Venom is a dot applied to the tank that deals minor damage, but increases the damage taken by Cataclysm Jaws by 50% for 20 seconds. Tanks will need to swap at 2 stacks of Molten Venom. Next up is Volcanic Disgorge, which throws swirlies at random players. After these explode, they leave fire goop on the ground called Hellboil. This stuff hurts pretty bad to stand in, but doesn't kill you instantly. You can pass through it if necessary, but you should try not to. Hellboil lasts the duration of the fight. The last mechanic is Flood of the Firelands. At 100 energy, Volcoross will toss out 2 large soak circles. If either soak circle is soaked by less than 4 people, the raid wipes. After the circle explodes, they'll leave massive puddles of Hellboil goop behind. On PTR, the goop actually expands a bit past where the circle was, covering even more of the encounter space. The only part of this fight that requires a lot of pre-planning is the Flood of the Firelands. Before you start the fight, assign the raid equally in 2 groups, left and right. Everybody will begin the encounter together near the entrance of the room. Try to stay loosely spread, so when the swirlies come out, the goop doesn't block you from moving around. You'll stay here until the first Flood of the Firelands cast. When that happens, the 2 groups will split and go soak their respective sides. This is like rocket science level callout. The left side group is going to soak the left side circle, the right side group is going to soak the right side circle. After the first soaks, the left group continues moving clockwise, the right group continues moving counterclockwise. From this point on, the 2 groups will stay separated. You'll handle the basic mechanics the same as ever, dodging the giant tail, spreading for circles, yada yada. We do recommend staying fairly close to the existing Hellboil puddles though. Doing this baits the swirlies and therefore more goop to end up close to the existing puddles. This will keep your encounter area cleaner, giving you more room to dodge things as necessary. Nuke the boss down before the entire room is covered in fire goop and you die. If you enjoyed this guide, remember to like it and make sure you're subscribed to the channel to catch all of our previews, guides, kill videos, and more. A big thank you again to Kingston FURY for making guides like these possible. From everyone here at Method, have a great day, and we'll see you next time.